Hey guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to the Not Basic Homestead. Today I'm just kind of doing a little bit of freezer prep, breakfast freezer prep, I had some ground pork and I had some chorizo sausage. So what I did is I cooked that up and I combined them together as I was cooking them, and then I just put them on some towels, a towel to dry. As you know, chorizo is very, very greasy, as you can see. So the other day, I had gotten some hatch and poblano peppers from my new favorite farm stand, and I roasted them up and peeled all the skins and let them sit. And so now I am kind of doing a take on a green chili casserole, kind of based off the Pioneer Woman's, but I'm making it my own here. So I've got a cup of the egg beaters, as you know that I like to use those, and the rest that I have in there, I'm just going to put those in a sheet pan, bake those up, and then I'm going to cut them into squares. And we have some English muffins that need used up, and then we've got some frozen ground beef patties and cheese, and I'll toast up the English muffins first, and then I'll assemble those and wrap them, and we have great freezer sandwiches to go. I already have a batch of breakfast burritos done, but I thought it would be fun to kind of show you this while I've got the oven heating up, all right? So I've already got my first layer started. Oh good, the oven's done. I sprayed my pan with nonstick spray, is what I did. And I put a layer of the peppers down, and I put a layer of cheese, and I'm using pepper jack cheese today, because I didn't have any Monterey Jack cheese, and I thought, pepper jack will be fine with this. And so then I've got my mixture. I poured a layer on top of that. So I'm gonna move this cheese out of the way. These are kind of, you can use canned chilies for this as well, okay? You don't have to use fresh. I have made this with canned chilies. You just gotta make sure you drain everything out, because these get wet, as you can see. I did not pour any liquid in them, and they were cooled before I put them in. So this is just all the pepper. So I'm gonna get this out. Give my hands a quick little rinse. I don't wanna, so I'm probably not gonna use all this cheese here. This is almost like a lasagna, like a pepper breakfast lasagna. But what I'm gonna do when I'm done here is I'm going to let it cool, take it, cut it up into spaces, put it on a tray, and I will flash freeze it. And then I'll just throw it into bags and into a Ziploc bag, and then, all I gotta do is just take it out, and boom, I've got breakfast ready, to go. I just got to let it defrost, warm it up, and another quick, easy meal. And this can even go as for supper as well. Oh, and I just realized I really haven't introduced myself. I'm Steph. We are the Not Basic Homestead. We consider ourselves homesteaders just because we like to do as much for ourselves as we possibly can. And I enjoy gardening, canning, cooking, all the things I enjoy doing. So, and we've been having fun on this journey so far, guys. I've been having an absolute blast trying out new things and learning all the new things that I have been learning. I'm just amazed, and I'm amazed at my own personal capabilities, So if you think you can't do it, you can do it. Put your faith into God, pray, and you are going to be able to accomplish a lot more in life than you think. I think the rest of this I am just going to save, and we're going to use that for something else another day. Okay. So in my egg mixture here, I've got a cup of eggs, which of the egg box stuff, which roughly equals out to about 5 eggs. And then I got 2 cups of whole milk in here, some salt, paprika, black pepper, and like the tiniest dash of cayenne pepper. She called for a lot. I don't like it. And then we're just gonna pour this all over. I mean, I like cayenne, but there's already the pepper jack cheese in here, and with the poblano hatch chilies and with the chorizo, I don't think we need to make our mouths die, right? But you guys can season it however you want to season this, okay? So I've got this. Move this out of the way. Now I'm going to pull down my oven, and I'm gonna pull out my tray here. Now we're gonna kind of water bath this is what I'm gonna call it. So I'm gonna just stick in enough hot water here just to cover the bottom, okay? And I did get my water boiling already. And then I'm going to carefully set this in, all right? And this is gonna help the eggs cook evenly, okay? And I got my oven set for 350. I know she called for 325, but you know what? I did it at 325 and it took forever. Oh my goodness, like, I think it took us like an hour and a half. All right, so I just got it filled all the way up. And this is boiling water again, you know, because I didn't want to start off with cold water. All right, I got it filled all the way up to the top. So now I'm gonna carefully slide this in. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start off with 30 minutes. And we'll come back when it's all done, okay? All right, now this has cooled off completely. And so, Bobo, shh, quiet. I had some paper towels on it because the chorizo and stuff, there was still some grease going on with that. So this does get a little greasy. Don't mind Bo, there's people walking by. Anyway, so then I set a paper towel down and I used a plastic board just because there was so much of the grease going. But anyways, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh. So now I'm just going to cut it up into portions. Here. Ooh, go through. I want to make sure we get cut through all the way through all those peppers. Oh man, guys, this is going to make some really good breakfast. I don't know if I want to go in threes. You know what? Go big or go home, right? Okay. Oops. Ooh, greasy, greasy. All right. So I got a pan lined with parchment paper here. Ooh, there's some, okay. This is still messy. I'm gonna pull you down just a little bit, guys, okay, so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so I've got my sheet pan lined with parchment paper here. This is what I'm gonna stick it in the freezer. And I don't want the pieces touching, so I got a larger sheet pan so they have their space. But oh yeah, look at the inside of that. Isn't that beautiful? This is going to be a great easy meal prep. I did end up cooking this for a total of 50 minutes is what I ended up with cooking this. You know, that steamed water bath it takes a little bit of time, but I made sure my thermometer read in the middle 100 and I think it was 65. I don't know why I went with that number, but it just made me feel better. It made me feel a lot better. All right, look at that, guys. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 breakfasts prepared for myself. So that's really exciting. I just want to say thank you for coming along on this journey. I hope that you guys try this out. It's going to be amazing. I can even use this as like when we a supper, you know, we can pull this out and eat this for supper sometime too. So thank you guys again though for coming along with this journey. If you liked my video, give it a thumbs up, and I just want to say thank you, God bless, and live your life to the fullest. Okay, bye-bye now.